So we're in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and we found a big mall. Central Festival, the sun. It really is a pretty cool mall. Look at that mall. So mall-like. So the goal here today, I want to see if I can find that 7.5mm Laowa lens, f2. So it'll be a wide-angle lens just like this Sony camera, only I can put it on my Panasonic G85, oh my god. So we're gonna see if I can find the lens here and see if they let me test it in store. We can compare the two and see, is it worth the extra weight of having that higher quality, heavier rig compared to this little Sony. So that's all coming up.
Sony, they're allergic to fully articulating screens. Why don't you do it?
There's the Lazy People's Ride. If you need somebody to drive you around in the mall, we got it. We got it here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. So one of the cool things about Thailand malls is there's like a camera level. The whole thing, maybe not the entire whole thing, but there's like 7 different camera stores all in the same area. That's how they do it in Thailand. If you want to go to the clothing level, it's like all clothing stores on one level. I like that. Let's see where my lens is at. Okay, so this is 9 to 18mm Olympus lens. Okay, so how's that? 9mm. f4.5? Can I change it? 4. Okay, we're at f4. Let's do a stabilization test. We're just walking. We're just walking in a store in Thailand. We're in a Thailand store. They have my lens, but it's brand new and sealed and I can't use it. So, could this be fun? Vlogging wise? I'll compare it to the Sony. And zooming in, can we do that? Oh my god. I'm ruined the focus. How y'all doing? He's so much better looking now. He's not. So compare that to the Sony. How's that looking? Does it look any better or worse? Did this look better? You tell me, post it down below. I'll do a little side by side too. So compare that to the Sony. How's that looking? We're just walking in a store. Does it look Thailand any better or worse? Did this look better? You tell me, post it down below. I'll do a little side by side too. Okay, so this is the Olympus 7 to 14 f2.8. Are you believing this right now? Are you believing this? Is this one any better? We're just walking. How's the stabilization? That's what I'm curious about. My arm's already tired. The audio, probably not great, but... And then we can zoom in. This is a heavy lens. This is a heavy ass lens right here. I do like the wideness compared to my... I'll show you what my 50mm equivalent looks like. But how fun is that? How fun is this? How much fun are you having right now? So much fun. This is my regular lens. This is the regular lens and it's super far out. This is what I gotta do. Hold it super extended out there. And I don't remember if I was in focus or not at this distance. But this is what this looks like. So compare that to the other lenses. I don't think I'm in focus at all. There's no way. Now we're holding it really close. That's easier on the arms. Let me start this one. Now this is how far we are. How's that looking? So which looks different? Which looks different? Genius. Which looks better? Panasonic or Sony? Which is more stable? I'm having so much fun. It's my first comparison review. I can hardly stand it. Interesting. Interesting. And then we're not in focus anymore. Okay, if we're just sitting down, is the background blurry at all? Is it too much? We're overexposed. Now we're underexposed. The background is so blurry, isn't it? And that compared to the Sony, which is on top of the camera, so same rough distance, although we're a little far away. But how does that look? How do they compare? I'm so curious to see what the difference is. And that compared to the Sony, which is on top of the camera, so same rough distance, although we're a little far away. But how does that look? How do they compare? I'm so curious to see what the difference is. Okay, we're just trying the 9 to 18 millimeter lens again. f4 to f5.6. It's so much lighter. Do we get any blurry background? I want at least a little blurry. Come on, give me something. Give me something. But this is that. Like if you go super close, if I was this close, oh, this focus by wire thing, that sucks. How you doing? How close can we get? The background is so blurry now. These will be perfect videos. Hey, how you doing? Camera Conspiracies here. Got a great episode today. No, we don't. Okay, we're just trying the 9 to 18 millimeter lens again. f4 to f5.6. It's so much lighter. Do we get any blurry background? I want at least a little blurry. Come on, give me something. So this is the Mitacom 25 millimeter. This is what we're used to shooting with. If we're super close, I usually wouldn't be this close, but where'd that background go? It's not even here. It's not even here. We gotta expose with shutter speed. That's the best way to do it. I ran into my buddy in the store here. Look at his rig. We got the Canon 7070.
Yeah, Canon 770.
With the 10 to 18 millimeter
10
lens.
to 18. Yeah.
Just looking in there. How come it's not dual pixel autofocusing on me? I gotta tap myself.
Yeah.
There we go. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How's the stabilization on this thing?
It's really good stabilization.
Is it?
Yeah, but because of this lens, it's stabilized. But I have like the 24, and it's not good. But this lens is really good.
It's so much lighter than my rig.
Yeah.
I'm
And
disappointed.
it looks a lot bigger.
Look at my rig. That's bullshit. So this is the... What are we doing? 8 to
Yes.
18.
Mine is a bit wider actually.
We're at the Panasonic 8 to 18 2.8 aperture. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. And we're really close. See how close we are? I'm almost touching the lens. So that's comfortable. How's the stabilization? Let's walk around a bit. So here we are. We're just in a camera shop here. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Pretty stable or what? Pretty stable? And what if I'm out here? It's that focus that's hard to get. I can't tell if I'm in focus, but wide view. Super wide view here. Got the camera store guy over there. That's fun. This is fun. I think I could have fun. It's just so heavy on the shoulder. And now compare that to the Sony. Little Sony. We're just walking around. We're just walking around. Stabilization amazing. I know. So it's like, should I even bother doing this, looking at lenses to upgrade? That one was so expensive. $42,000. And now compare that to the Sony. Little Sony. We're just walking around. We're just walking around. Stabilization amazing. I know. So it's like, should I even bother doing this, looking at lenses to upgrade? How live that?
42,990 บาทครับ
Okay. Okay, bonus test. We got the Rode Video Micro on my camera now. And now we got the Sony mic. I'm curious which sounds better. Roughly the same distance. Nothing's in focus on this camera, but how does that sound, the Rode Video Micro? If it's at this distance, I know it sounds not very good if it's way out there. At this distance, Rode Video Micro, not great. But if I get the wide angle lens in a vlog like this. How y'all doing? Rode Video Micro over here. We're not clipping, sounds good. That compared to the Sony, which I'm usually holding like this. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So there's that test. Such a bonus. I've never seen the sensor before. Look at that. It's jiggling. Oh my god, the glorious A7 III 68990. Man, we are clipping on the audio. I'm whispering, and it's all as low as it can go. If you want a lens with it, you might have some problems. Fuji X-T2 54990. Oh, we got that XH1 finally. Oh, how much is that? 78,990. The A6500 36,990. There's my little Sony. My little Sony 15,990 here. So I think that concludes our test. We're done. What'd you think of that? Would you upgrade? Comparing to this camera that is 114 grams, it's such a light camera, easy to take around. Was the quality any better in those other lenses? Is it worth it? Although I didn't get to test the one lens that I wanted, which would have been slightly even wider at 7.5 mil. So, that was fun. Sorry for the water noise and the sunlight. So we're done here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.